Everyone enjoys the summer, except when it comes to staying cool in the unbearable heat. Sticky skin is the worst, and it is tough to be productive or fall asleep in a hot room. On the other hand, air conditioning is expensive and kills the electric bill at the end of the month. So the only remaining option is installing a fan in our room. Most fan models are cost-effective, easy to set up, and can be moved from room to room if necessary. They also come in various styles to suit the room and your needs. The fans in the list represent a cross-section of the market. We have picked a scope depending on their design and function for you to choose the best product you need in a few minutes. Next, we looked at each fan's cooling range, or how far its airflow can reach, and noise levels while running. We also mentioned how many speed settings each fan has, whether the airflow direction can be adjusted, whether the stand can be raised or lowered, and whether the head can pivot or tilt. Finally, we considered if the fan could be easily moved from room to room. Here are the top picks for electric fans based on categorical lab tests. What to consider when shopping for a fan. 1. Airflow reach. The range or distance of the airflow should be as comprehensive as possible. You don't want the fan to cool just what's right in front of it. The manufacturer will usually describe the reach of the airflow. Still, it may give an approximate room size so the fan can cool. 2. Size. Bigger isn't always better. The trade-off for a more significant, more powerful fan, for example, one that's good for cooling an apartment, is usually more noise than, say, one that's smaller but powerful enough to cool a bedroom while you sleep. However, if you're trying to cool a large room, you'll want a fan that can cope with that demand. 3. Speed settings. Many fans offer 2 to 4 settings for ease. Others have more variable controls, so you can hone in on how much power you want. Bear in mind that noise levels increase with the faster speed settings. So, at the very least, the fan should have a high and low speed setting. 4. Adjustability. An effective fan should be able to fill ample space without needing to move it around. You still want to be able to angle the airflow where you want. Features like oscillation, multiple speed settings to control the power, and the ability to adjust the airflow angle provide greater versatility. 5. Ease of cleaning. Look for an easy fan to disassemble so you can regularly clean the blades and grill of dust and dirt collecting over time. A bladeless fan eliminates the need to clean the grill and blades. Still, it usually has a filter that occasionally needs to be cleaned and or replaced. 6. Timer. If you like the fan to be on for a specific duration or automatically turn off after falling asleep, look for a model with a timer that allows you to set a run time. Some fans are equipped with a sleep option, which automatically steps down the airflow and noise level over a few hours before turning off. Vornado 630 Midsize Whole Room Air Circulator Fan. Best overall fan, suitable for floor or desktop use. 70-foot airflow reach. Generous warranty. No remote. The Vornado 630 is your best bet for a mid-size room. It does a superb job circulating air, and its 3 speed settings adjust airflow to your needs. Also, the pivoting head makes it easy to direct cool air where you need it most. The fan's sweat design and sturdy base allow you to set it up on the floor or on your dresser to cool your bedroom while you sleep. Moreover, Vornado's has an impressive range, with a claimed airflow of 70 feet. Easily remove the grill for cleaning. This model's bandmate, the Vornado 660, would be an excellent option to cool a larger room. Finally, the 5-year warranty on both models, longer than standard, gives great peace of mind. Honeywell HT900 Turbo Force Air Circulator Fan. Best value fan. Compact design. Adjustable fan speed. No remote. This lightweight, budget-friendly Honeywell HT900 is a fan favorite. Nearly 70,000 Amazon reviewers gave it a 5-star rating. Whether set on a table or floor, the head can pivot to angle the airflow wherever you want. As a result, you can feel the airflow 25 feet away. For optimum air circulation throughout a small or medium-sized room, we recommend angling the head at 90 degrees. 3 speed settings let you choose between gentle air circulation or more powerful cooling. In terms of maintenance, the grill is removable, making it easy to clean. Rowenta VU5670 Turbo Silence Oscillating Pedestal Fan. Best oscillating fan, versatile design. Remote control. Takes up more space. Rowenta VU5670 has a practical design, which combines power with quiet operation. It's also versatile. You can adjust the height of the pedestal stand from 42 to 54 inches. The angle of the 16-inch head is adjustable too, so you can direct the airflow to where you want it. Let it oscillate or leave it stationary, that's your choice. A handy remote control lets you stay seated while switching the 5-speed settings. Lasko T42950 Portable Electric 42-inch Oscillating Tower Fan. Best tower fan. Space-efficient design. Auto-off timer. Easy controls. The grill and blades are not washable. We were impressed by its easy operation, including its 3-speed settings, controlled by a remote, and the option to choose between oscillating or stationary. The manufacturer says the built-in ionizer makes the air feel fresher, though we didn't test that feature. The fan also has a timer, so you can set it to run for up to 7.5 hours. A handy nighttime feature dims the lights on the fan and gradually decreases the fan's speed and, in turn, the volume. A built-in carry handle and onboard storage for the remote make it easy to move the fan from room to room as needed. Holmes Dual 8-inch Blade Twin Window Fan. Best window fan. Easy to install. Intake and exhaust options for fresh air. No remote control. The Holmes window fan is designed to fit most double-hung and slider windows. The installation is straightforward, and extender panels help secure the fan. The dual fans can pull fresh air from the outside into the room, reverse the flow to exhaust stale room air outside, or have each fan running opposite for complete air exchange. Even without a remote, 2 speeds and an adjustable thermostat make it easy to cool a room. Honeywell HYF 290B Quiet Set Whole Room Tower Fan. Best fan for sleeping. Takes up little space. Timer with auto shut off. Quiet mode for sleeping. The grill and blades are not washable. A favorite with Amazon customers, the Honeywell's Whole Room Tower Fan has a small footprint and a lot of power to cool a medium to a large room. We like the 8 speeds and optional oscillation. It lets you select settings from intense cooling to a gentle, almost silent freeze, so you can decide on the level of white noise while cooling a bedroom when you sleep. Adjustable lighting keeps the controls hidden at night. A handy remote control means you don't have to get up to adjust the settings, and the timer lets you set the fan to turn off automatically at the end of the cooling period. If you need to relocate the fan, a built-in carrying handle makes that easy, and a holder for the remote helps prevent it from getting lost. Vornado 783 Full-size whole room air circulator fan. Best cooling fan. Cools a large room. Pivoting head and adjustable height. No remote. If you need to cool a big room or even an entire apartment, we recommend this Vornado, which they say is excellent at circulating air throughout large areas. The fan doesn't oscillate, but the pivoting head lets you direct the airflow where you want. Vornado says it reaches up to 100 feet. The stand's height can be adjusted from 28 to 40 inches for added versatility. There's no remote, but manually switching between the 3-speed settings is easy. The grill is removable, making it easier to clean the blades. Lasko 2264QM 20-inch high-velocity floor or wall fan. Best powerful fan. Ultimate cooling capabilities. Breeze settings. Optional wall mount. Noisy. The Lasko's powerful motor has 3-speed settings to help you get just the right amount of cool air flowing through your space. Over 23,000 Amazon customers rave about this fan and give it a 5-star rating. The pivoting head can direct the breeze exactly where you want it, and the optional wall mount helps free up floor space. However, we note that the grill can't be removed for cleaning. You'll need to rely on your vacuum soft brush attachment. It's also not the quietest fan from our reviews, but it's a powerful cooling machine. O2 Cool Treva 10-inch portable desktop air circulation battery fan. Best portable fan. Compact and portable. Can be plugged in or battery operated. Batteries don't last long. O2 Cool's Treva portable personal-sized fan helps you cool off at home or outdoors. You can choose to operate it via battery or plugged into an outlet, and it lets you select the high or low speed to meet your comfort. A convenient built-in handle makes this Amazon favorite easy to carry wherever you need.